James Crowley, everybody. Clap. Clap. There we go. God, that guy's awesome.
He's not much taller.
You're on deck.
Alright, I'm gonna just say this flat out. I'm not fucking Tom Garland, so please just shut the fuck up throughout my fucking act. I'm sorry, I've never dealt with this shit before. Just keep your fucking mouth shut. Except if you're laughing or if you're like, wow, that guy's got a huge dick. That's awesome. I don't mind that kind of shit, but I'm not an improv guy.
You're gonna be.
I'll try to be. But anyways, I grew up in Waterloo. I grew up in kind of a rough neighborhood. And I used to get bullied a lot when I was a kid. But my brother, he was the tough guy. Like, nobody fucked with him. And he'd always give me advice. He'd say, well, what you want to do is you want to hit the biggest fucking bully that you can, because if you hit him...
Hey, you or me? Not me.
Because if you hit the biggest bully and prove you're not afraid, you'll earn their respect. Which is the worst piece of advice to give to somebody that punches like a retarded toddler. What's supposed to be the outcome of that? Like, I'm gonna sissy punch him in his neck and he'll be like, congratulations, you have passed the trial of courage and earned a place amongst the most noble of warriors. I like it when people say, well, at least you hit him back. Yeah, I got a broken nose, mild brain damage, my asshole's now located in the middle of my back. But hey, at least I landed that hilarious wobbly punch right in front of all of my fucking peers. Like, could you imagine if our ancestors thought that way, how fast they'd die off? Like, there's a group of cavemen surrounded by a pack of wolves. One of the guys is like, all right, we gotta come up with a diversion. We need to distract these wolves so we can make a run for it. Some guy stands up and he's like, nah, fuck that, you guys are a bunch of pussies. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna throw a rock at the biggest wolf's head. And then you'll just leave us alone because you'll think that fucking we proved our ground and shit. And then another guy's like, well, I think we know what our distraction is. But, all right, if there's one thing you can learn from my own coherent rambling and shit, it's this. Women, you have to allow yourselves to fucking squirt. You have to allow your vaginas to squirt. I'm sorry, but I know you're like, my vagina doesn't do that. Really? You've never had a guy going down on you and you started beating him on top of the head? Like, stop, I think I might have to pee. No, that's basically you telling your pussy to knock it the fuck off. You are defying nature. And this is... it's way more serious. Just listen to me. If there's two things I learned in my 31 years of life, it's that one, anything in the universe with mass can be compressed small enough to become a black hole. And two, every vagina is capable of squirting. And the right tongue, nose. I got to see this fucking schnoz. That's two jobs in one. But anyway, this is way more serious. Let me tell you how this is going to go down. You're going to spend all these years suppressing all these fantastic orgasms, and after a while, your vagina's just going to say, "Fuck it, I give up." And then what's going to happen is, your boyfriend, he's not going to have fucking sex anymore. So, I got fucking 3 kids, so fuck you. But anyways, that's my time. Sorry. Or thank you, all that too, whichever you like.